Hey, welcome to the show. It's the last week of February. Can you believe it?
Oh,
Can you believe this year is already flying by? 2025 will be gone before you know it. Welcome to the show. Hope you're ready for an amazing week. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
And I'm delighted to be back. I'm Blake Haynes.
And I'm Tom Turton. I'm glad he's back, too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys, I have to tell you, if you notice, I was gone the latter half of last week, but really I've been gone since after the show Tuesday. We just were preempted on Wednesday. Thankfully, these guys held the fort down as they always do. But I got so sick, and my wife did too, so this is my PSA of saying, please take care of yourselves. A lot of people are getting sick also. If your body's anything like mine, the way it reacts with the weather going up, I'm excited, but it's probably gonna mess with you again. So just take care of yourselves. It was not fun. I was down bad for 6 days, but I'm happy to be back. I'm feeling much better. So
You're not contagious,
please
are you?
take care of yourselves. No.
Okay, just double check.
No.
I was like,
Contagious.
You got a Z-Pack, a
You'll
steroid,
find out in
Lysol.
48 hours.
Yeah.
48 hours.
Also, I've been around you for 2 hours this morning, so you're already in the danger
Well,
zone, if that's your question.
Luckily,
now.
I kept the old, what was the old 6-foot rule back in the day? You know, I was like, I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
well,
No, I'm
big
fine.
ginger
Yeah.
bear.
Good
I'm gonna
choice.
matrix it.
But he was sneezing all over your desk before.
What?
He got
Well,
Tom
past
Turton.
that, No.
How dare
But yes,
ye.
please take care
Not
of yourselves.
really.
How
Yeah.
dare ye?
Yes.
Immunity shots.
Immunity
Have them on
shots.
deck.
Vitamins.
Actually, I should probably go get some.
You really should.
All the things.
All
Yeah.
the things.
The elderberry, get that back out.
Elderberry.
Yes.
Yes.
Maddie, how was your birthday weekend in St. Louis?
It was super fun. Got a small group of girls together for some brunch on Saturday, and yeah, it was really, really, really fun. So, and then came back yesterday. So
There you go.
there you go.
There you go.
Which, speaking of, I wanted to ask, and maybe this is not the right crowd, but gym etiquette. Do you
Gym
Oh,
live-
no.
My sister and I went to the gym
Maddie,
on
do you
Saturday.
know any of the three of us?
That's why I said maybe this is not the audience.
But go ahead, I'm curious.
I'm just curious, the noises that come out of people.
Oh.
Like we were working out, you know, doing our thing. I even had earbuds in. It was like, and I'm like, okay, can we not make those noises here?
After
Like,
that, did she go, Stuart?
Stuart.
Stuart?
But I seriously, if you've been to the gym, how loud is too loud to be making noises when you're lifting weights
That's
or
too
running
loud.
on the treadmill? I feel like there should
This needs to be like our next question of the day or
It
something.
should be the question of
Yeah.
the day. Anyone that goes to the gym out there, let me know.
I was
I-
gonna
how loud
yeah.
is too
I
loud.
think there is a release of adrenaline when you make a lot of noise. That helps you in instances like that. So, I mean, I think the louder the better. Go for
The
it.
louder the better.
Everybody
Scream
go
when you're at
for
the
it.
gym next.
Yes, like at the top of your lungs, everybody. I mean, even when you're just, you know, showering up at the end, you
Showering up.
make a lot
Thomas.
of noise.
To be fair, that's probably why I don't work out, because I probably would be that person without meaning to. I'm just like, oh.
I gotta tell you, my first job ever was at the YMCA. They had a huge workout facility. It's in the Highland Park area of Dallas.
Yeah.
And it was a nice gym. And I worked there that was my first job. I don't remember ever hearing grunts. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I'm
Right,
like,
right.
that's not something that comes back like,
Well, you never
Yeah.
saw flying cars until today either.
Well.
So you know, it's
True.
the evolution of exercise.
Mm-hmm.
You make a lot of. I make noises like that when I think about going to the gym.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like.
It's your leg. It's your leg
Yeah.
acting up, saying,
Oh,
no,
poor
no,
Tom.
don't go.
Tom, you do
Don't
make that
go.
sound about once every morning in the office.
You
Yes.
think? You've missed the other 3 times then. Yeah, right now.
Hey, also birthday girl yesterday. Happy birthday
Yes,
yesterday,
Angela.
Guys,
Happy 30th.
How was it?
it was really good. It went by fast, you know, but it was good spending time with family and some friends. But yeah, a lot of people were sick too, so it was just crazy that you go out and you don't really see that many people right now. I can't believe like how it's been, but it was fun. It's been good. I went on my drive home, I went and got my little birthday freebies.
There
So
you
I
go.
stopped at like Fort Leonard Wood for Taco Bell. And the drive-through guy gave me a free birthday churro.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Fun.
I
Taco
don't
Bell.
know.
Are you officially middle-aged now?
No, we're not claiming that.
40?
I think 40 is middle age.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think 40, 45.
But Angela, think about this. You're 30.
Yes.
How old will you be in another 30 years?
60.
There you go. It
Yeah,
goes by
but,
fast.
like,
Enjoy it. Enjoy
No,
every
but
second.
I lived to be 100. So then
Middle age would be-
50's middle age.
50 is middle age.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like over the hill.
People are
Is that
living
what that
longer
is?
these days.
No,
true.
it's
Yeah.
not over the hill.
Or is over the hill 40?
That's 40.
I hear it's the people
not
going to
over
the
the
gym.
hill.
Just start grunting at the gym.
Yeah, Angela, I hear that
guys,
for a
I
long
can't.
life. Yeah.
I love that you actually talked about that though, because I do go to the gym and I have misophonia. And if you are grunting at the gym, just know I am absolutely giving you dirty looks. I'm
Yes.
being so
Okay.
real.
Thank you.
Because if I can hear you through my noise canceling headphones, we got problems.
Angela,
Yeah, it sounds like you
Like,
got
I
problems.
can't, I
They don't
can't.
work.
speaking of
No,
Angela, I
right.
know you love TikTok.
Yes.
Does it not tick you off when you're scrolling on TikTok and they do the, what is it, AMSR?
The mukbangs?
yes.
No,
And
no,
And they're
I
like
block-
chewing
I
food. The first thing they do
block
is
every-
take a bite of a hamburger and they're smacking. And I'm like, this does not make me want that
I
burger.
block every single one. I'm like, who sits there and enjoys that?
I don't like the food ones. Those are weird.
Yeah, it's gross.
I do like when they like tap the nails on the cup though. That's
That
I
one-
like it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Those
okay.
are fun, but
I don't
like,
know.
yeah, wild. But I got some fun stories with you guys, and actually, we were talking about the gym and some questions here. But do you guys remember this? It's now been 10 years since the dress took over social media.
Oh,
You know the one. In case you forgot, though, there was a huge debate over whether this picture showed a dress that was white and gold or black and blue. Well, it actually was black and blue, but the lighting in the picture caused a visual change for some people. The retailer of the dress, Roman Originals, even saw a huge spike in sales of the dress, so they then went and produced a white and gold one because of the social media stir it caused.
I remember this like no other. I don't know what grade I was in, but I was definitely still in school when this happened.
Yeah.
And I remember everyone at school was like debating over this heavy.
Okay, what do you guys see then? Go down the line. Tom, what did you see? What colors?
Black and blue.
I always saw black and blue as well.
White and gold.
Black and blue.
Yeah, black and blue.
I don't
It's
get you,
crazy.
Maddie.
It is
Hey,
weird.
there's not, you know.
This is a
I'm
good.
unique.
This is
Did you buy
a
the
good
dress?
example
I'm just kidding.
of why eyewitnesses aren't always right.
This is
Good point, Tom. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, the brain sees a lot of different things. You know, you'll see it differently than I do, and you do, and you. That's why eyewitnesses are not necessarily right.
Yeah, I've never thought about that, but that's
I
interesting.
didn't
I'm
either.
going to text Kathy Bates on Matlock and have her do a show on there.
There you go.
Just gonna bring the dress back.
She's going to. Kathy Bates.
I can't believe it's been a decade since
That's
that
I
crazy.
was.
know. I remember
The top
that.
of the
I
town.
was a sophomore in college when that happened, and it was like the big debate within like our sorority. Like we all were just in our little group chats, like just going back and forth.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Why
But
did you bring it back?
we'll see. But from robots to flying cars, we've been hearing about these for decades, and now the Orlando Airport is looking for partners to help create landing pads for flying cars, and they're calling this a vertiport. Right now, it's just an exploration phase, and there's not a budget for this, but they would like it to happen by 2028. The Orlando mayor says they envision Orlando being a multimodal hub of the future. I don't know, what do you guys think on this? Tom and I we don't know how we feel about it.
No, that's my thought.
I'm not to be morbid, but like
Yep.
all the plane crashes lately, why do we need cars?
No,
anymore?
yes, though.
We
Yeah,
don't.
that's real.
Let's just keep it with
I agree.
airplanes.
Forget
like,
the
I think we need a-
planes. Look at the drivers.
That-
You're going to
well,
let
that-
them go
No,
up in the air
100%.
too?
I was like, Missouri drivers. I don't know if we should have that here.
You know, Tom and I were talking during daybreak when you talked about that, and we said, you know, when you get 16 when you get your driver's license,
Yeah.
I think for flying cars you should be at least 40, because I'm not
Oh,
trusting
sure.
16-year-olds to be flying
No,
cars in my neighborhood.
I don't trust myself with a flying car. Absolutely.
No, me either.
Well, wouldn't you have to have pilot training of
That's
Yeah.
what I was
Yeah, 'cause
saying. You have to have 1,500
can't-
hours, right?
Yeah.
To even be like a commercial airline pilot.
I don't know, but you have to have training.
Right,
Right.
right.
I think Back to the Future ruined it for all of us because they made it look so easy.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Way to go, Michael J. Fox.
Way to go.
For nothing. I'm just
Marty
kidding.
McFly.
The
Just-
Jetsons did it
That's what I'm saying.
before
I was
that.
thinking of the Jetsons.
Well,
Do-do-do-do.
for some reason, it makes me think too of this like the like driverless Ubers right now. Like, have you heard about those? Like,
I
did
will
you guys
never-
hop in those?
I
'Cause
don't-
They're
wouldn't.
everywhere in San
I
Francisco.
don't like that either.
When I
I would
went,
not
they're
hop in one.
everywhere.
Did you get one?
No, I wouldn't do it. No, I was
couldn't
like,
do it.
no, ma'am, I can't do it. Cannot do that.
I just don't
Same.
trust that.
Yeah.
That freaks me out. I don't like that either. I like to have a driver.
Well, they usually
sure.
only pick off pedestrians, so you're okay if you need that seat.
That's true.